Alright guys, welcome to the 5th episode of the Zach and Bo Show. Today we've got a lot of great topics, Jurassic World, why did it make so much money, Tom Holland, Spiderman, DC Green Lantern, and recently James Horner passed away, so we're going to do best movie theme of all time. Score, R.I.P. to him, great film composer. I really hope you guys enjoy this episode, and if you haven't watched this before, what we do is we each pick two topics, we get 2 minutes. We get 2 minutes to talk about each, and then the last one we have like a topic we both kind of agree on, or something that we can spend a little bit more time on, usually 3 minutes. We might actually have to do a little more today, but that's just the way it is. And this one, for that, we're doing the Arkham Knight review so far. Neither one of us have beat it, but we're both about the same place in the game, so we're going to give you our thoughts so far. So, alrighty, let's get going. So, whose topic first?
It's up to you, man.
All right, you go first this time. All right.
Okay.
2 minutes on the clock, and say your time.
Who should DC go with, Jon Stewart or Hal Jordan? And if who do they pick to play?
All right. I'm gonna go with. I like Jon Stewart a little more. I know more about him, even though, like you said before, Hal Jordan's more popular. But I know more about Jon Stewart from growing up watching the Justice League animated series. He's a really cool character. He's good. I'm digging it. I definitely think, like we both said, Idris Elba should play. I think Idris Elba played great. Jon Stewart, John Boyega from Star Wars. I'm not sure you agree with me on that one, but I think if he proves himself in Star Wars, we could give him a good shot in Green Lantern. So those are my couple picks. As for Hal Jordan, they say Chris Pine wants it, and I think that'd be a good choice. So go ahead.
Yeah, same way. Like I grew up watching Jon Stewart more than I did Hal Jordan. I like them probably both equally, though. I mean, they're both amazing. And I agree exactly with you. Hal Jordan, like if they did go with that route again, Chris Pine would fit it perfectly. I think he'd be amazing. Jon Stewart, obviously Idris Elba. I've been thinking that for a while now. It's just he'd fit it really good. And that John Boyega. I mean, if he does go into Star Wars, I wouldn't mind giving him a shot. But the only problem is I feel like they're going to cast Green Lantern before Star Wars really gets released.
Yeah,
and so you don't really get to see him. Maybe the directors know he is good, and maybe they cast him. I don't know, but I just hope it's not Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah, that's I cannot stand. I mean, Fast and Furious movies, they're fine. I don't have a problem with them. Well, the more recent ones, but not Tyrese. Just not Tyrese.
Yeah, I couldn't see that. Idris Elba as Jon Stewart and Chris Pine as Hal Jordan, I think would be a good cast.
That'd be good. I'd say. We already had our shot with the Hal Jordan movie. Let's give the Jon Stewart character a shot.
Give Jon Stewart a shot, absolutely. I didn't think Ryan Reynolds was bad Hal Jordan, but, I mean, just why not just let a new Green Lantern, just try to start it all over again.
That'd be cool. Yeah, Idris Elba, that'd be awesome.
He's a good actor.
He's a great actor. Alrighty, that's our time on that one. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. On to my second topic. And mine is... As Jurassic World recently just crossed $500 million in the United States alone. That's amazing. Fastest movie ever to do that. But no one really predicted this. I sure didn't. He didn't. If you watch our show, we predicted how much money it would make, and we were way off.
Way off.
But it's making a ton of money. No one predicted this, and we're just wondering, I gotta talk about why. So, already, 2 minutes o'clock, ready to go, and go and start.
The only way I can see it is, Jurassic Park, the first one was absolutely amazing, and the other two weren't very good. So I think people were hoping they give a little revive to the whole, movies, and maybe they were just excited to see it. Kind of like you are with Star Wars. You've never really seen a good Star Wars film in theaters. There was probably a lot of people that watched Jurassic Park as a kid and are like, this is amazing, and then those other two came out and kind of ruined it, and now they're like, maybe this will be it. And if you go see it, it's kind of a cool experience, so you continue watching it. I mean, that's the only reason I can see.
Yeah, that's true. It's making a ton of money. It's like on a path, it's making just above the Avengers did, every weekend. So that's doing pretty good. Except for this weekend, it's about tied with the Avengers. They haven't gotten the full numbers in yet, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's doing great. I love the movie. I just think it's a good movie, and people love dinosaurs. Really about it. And
do you think it's gonna break number one?
I don't know if it can. I'm not sure it can beat Avatar. I don't see it happening, but I wish it would. That'd be cool with me, but I don't think it has the chance.
See, I don't know. I'm kind of half and half because like we were talking about, Avatar didn't have the best opening ever, and then but it just constantly got the money. Jurassic World had an amazing opening, and it's still like making good money.
Yeah.
So if it continues doing that,
yeah, it could. I mean,
I would like to see it break it.
It's got about like 250 to go, 250 more million to go. Maybe.
I would like to see it. I think it's possible.
I'd like to see it. I think it's a bit of a stretch, but that'd be cool. I think it's going to pass the Avengers, which Avengers made 623.
Where does it fall? Like, where do you think Jurassic World gets?
It might get. I think it gets 650.
So you don't think it's gonna? Where would you place it at? Top 3, top 4?
Yeah.
Does it beat Titanic?
Second, yeah. Titanic made 600, so the Avengers technically beat Titanic, but yeah. So that's what I'm going with. So. Okay. Your second topic.
Alrighty, best movie theme of all time.
All right, here we go. Yeah, of course, there's a classic pick, Star Wars, Indiana Jones. Maybe this is just honoring good old James Horner. James Horner passed away, but I love the Braveheart theme. It's amazing. It's so great. Braveheart's whole score, just all the music in Braveheart, I just love. So, I mean, I'm kind of going with that. I'm going with that. And then between the other two, Star Wars and Indiana Jones, I'll go Indiana Jones. Just because, like, Star Wars, the theme defined the movie and everything, but nothing defines a character more than Indiana Jones does. Now that I think about that, I'm thinking of the Superman theme. Something that and Superman. Yeah.
It's very, very hard to choose.
Yeah.
Mine comes down to, Superman and Jurassic Park, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Jurassic Park's success is absolutely amazing. Like, you can watch them perform that in an orchestra. It's just so amazing. But Superman is just so iconic.
That's true.
Like, Man of Steel kind of sucked, but, like, every time you see Superman, like, you want to hear that theme just because it, embodies it perfectly. It's just amazing. But about the Star Wars thing, where you just kind of said it's like nothing, it's not fit for one character.
Yeah.
I mean, the Imperial March for like Darth Vader. I mean, it's perfect. It's so amazing.
It's perfect. I'm trying to like say bad things about something that's perfect when I'm trying to pick one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
like you kind of have to
really
down a little bit to.
Yeah, but,
it's very hard to pick, but I would.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to go against Jurassic Park or Superman. I mean, they're really, really close. But, I mean, it's also hard to say, they're better than Star Wars or Indiana Jones for that matter. Braveheart, I haven't, obviously I haven't heard as much as the other ones. Like, I've seen it, but it's just, to me, it's not as popular. Yeah. Which doesn't mean it's worse. It's just, these are, you see these more. You hear these more, like, all that.
Yeah, I get you. The thing about Jurassic Park I love is it's not what you'd expect from the movie theme, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like, you'd expect this big kind of scary like dun-dun theme or whatever, but it's just really beautiful piece of music, so I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I kind of embodied the first one, like when you first see it, it's a...
I love how Jurassic World used that theme as well as making it its own, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. On to my second topic is Asa Butterfield, not Spider-Man. Oof, get out of here, Asa. But Tom Holland from The Impossible was recently cast as Spider-Man, and I want to talk about that. So, ready, go.
I haven't seen like anything of him really. I couldn't give an honest, saying he's a good actor or a bad actor, which in a way it could be kind of to his favor, because like you don't have stuff to say, oh, he's a bad actor and be mad about it, but also you want to be able to see what he can do. I kind of like the pick better than Asa though, because I mean at least he looks 15 or 16 instead of 12. Or,
that's true.
I'm interested. I hope he does good. After Andrew Garfield, it's kind of like someone you're gonna have to step up to be Andrew Garfield, because I thought he was perfect as Spider-Man. Yeah. But I'm willing to give him a chance.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. It's just if he can hold his own with Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans and all them. Hopefully his solo movie will be pretty good. I'm excited for it. I've heard he's great in The Impossible. I haven't actually gotten to see that movie, but I've heard it's great. I'm excited for it. Marvel, they've been doing pretty good at casting the characters so far. So I'm ready for it. I mean, Chris Hemsworth, no one knew him before Thor. So.
He's perfect for Thor. Yeah. The one thing I'm gonna say is
first few minutes of Star Trek.
What you said there was kind of a worry for me. Is Spider-Man is going to be first in the Avengers movie, right? Like the Civil War.
Yeah,
he doesn't have a solo movie before that. That's a problem for me. It's because you don't even get to test him out and see what it'll be like. You're just throwing him into a big thing to where if he sucks, I mean you're stuck with it. it's going to be hard to change it after that. If you throw him in and he sucks, you know, what are you going to do? You know, he's already in the Avengers. You're going to have to keep him. So I wish they would have done a solo movie so you kind of get to see what he's like and maybe play around with it a little bit. But throwing him into just a big movie is going to be hard.
Yeah, hopefully it's probably just going to be a cameo. But
that'd be awesome if they just kind of made a small.
It's just they're fighting and just in swing Spider-Man. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, but yeah. All right, well, that's time up. Alrighty, on to our last topic. We're going to review Arkham Knight so far. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. We might go longer, we may not, but that's what I'm going to put. So here we go. Ready, and go.
You start off?
I love the game so far. It's great. Batman's awesome. I think it's definitely as good as if not better than the other games. Love the Batmobile. I've heard some complaints about the Bat Tank. I think it's fun. That's what I look for in video games, fun, and it's fun. So that's what I feel about that part. Story's really good so far. I'm really into what the Scarecrow is doing and who the Arkham Knight is. Don't know who that is yet. Do not spoil that if you decide to comment on this video. I don't want to know. But yeah, and I've heard it's just doing really good, and I'm really intrigued to keep playing, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
so much to it.
Absolutely, it's so good so far. The Batmobile is amazing, and the way we were talking about the Bat Tank is like I think they're trying to make it more of like what Batman would be like if this actually was happening.
Yeah.
And I think he would try to create something like that to be more destructive, and like obviously he's not using live rounds, so I mean that I think they're still hinting at he's not crossing the line with this, like he's going within his boundaries by doing this.
Yeah, plus all the tanks are unmanned, so
Yeah, I think that's a big thing too. Even though you can shoot people running down the street, but it's amazing. Everything you can do, like, kind of just shows you the true thing of Batman. Like how you can do all the detective modes and all. It's just amazing. Hacking into everything. It's so much perfect Batman.
And it's beautiful to look at. I've a few times just gone up on a skyscraper and just looked around because it looks so good. It's awesome to see. It's just a lot of fun. I love the game.
Yeah, it's so good.
They're doing a lot of good things.
I really like Nightwing.
Nightwing's cool.
It was cool to have him in there.
Yeah, they're doing great. Just some good stuff so far. I love that Kevin Conroy's back. Okay, I'm gonna get a little spoiler territory here. So if you don't want to be spoiled of anything, even by the game at all, just go ahead and mute or pause. But I really love how they brought the Joker back in a way. What they did with the Joker, it's really interesting and really smart, and I like how they're making it. So.
Yeah, I like that they didn't just completely get rid of him. There's nothing else with him, but how the Scarecrow gas is making it to where that's what Batman is feared of always dealing with the Joker, and they've done it amazing. Mark Hamill is just so perfect as the Joker, and it's funny,
it's really good.
Seeing all the stuff is really good, and just overall, I mean, I don't really have a complaint. I mean, I've liked the game fully.
Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. They're just doing a good job. Rocksteady, they know Batman. They know what fans want.
That's the thing. They've made him perfect. I think that is that's a perfect adaptation of Batman.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're doing great.
Kevin Conroy's voice.
Yeah, he's got a good voice. So give him that. He's got a good voice. Yeah, so far it's fantastic. Hopefully, it doesn't let me down in the last however many hours. I'm about halfway through the story missions, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah,
and I mean the storyline. I don't think it's let down at all. I mean, it's still like, and I like how you're able to do side missions also to you're not just stuck on this. You can do other things, and it gives you it's such a big game. It's a big game.
It's so much fun.
I love it.
All right. So, anything else?
Nope.
Nope, I'm good. We finished
great.
A little bit more than our time, but we're good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this one. It was a lot of fun doing. Hopefully, we'll have another one here soon. Yeah. So just subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you want. So, and we'll see you later.